Halle, I would like to know, what do you think of how much has the women in the Bond films evolved throughout the years? I mean, this one is very, very contemporary.
I think they've evolved as women have in life, you know, in our societies. We've become more empowered, we've become more independent. But what I like about this Bond woman, even though she's more of an equal match to Bond, she still is secure enough to be okay with her sexuality. And I think that's what I think is great about modern women. You know, we don't have to play down our sex appeal and our sexuality, that we can know that that exists and also, you know, have great intellect and great brawn and, you know, be tough as nails at the same time. Yeah, that, along with the fact that she's like a female Bond. I thought this is the next step in the Bond woman, and to be a part of, you know, taking the Bond woman forward in a big leap like that was really exciting to me. I thought, now this character will be a lot of fun to play, to be sexy and tough in the same movie. I thought would be great. No, never too easy. I think my process was just the same with Letitia and Monsters Ball, always wanting to find her truth, trying to find, you know, her humanity. And it's really hard sometimes to make those double entendre lines work. You know, it's what's so great about Bond, and if you didn't have them, you would miss them. But it's also really hard, you know, to make those lines sometimes. You know, you have to even say them without, you know, cracking up laughing yourself. Sometimes it's really, that's the challenge. So. No, not easy at all. And then to work around the special effects, and it's a different kind of hard, a different kind of challenge than a movie like Monsters Ball. I mean, he is Bond. You know, when I saw this movie a few nights ago, I thought, wow, he is, not that he always wasn't, but something about this movie just reeks of James Bond, for real. Every ounce of his being this time to me was James Bond. I'm still realizing the impact of winning an Oscar. You know, I think it'll be years and years to come that I'll you know, be realizing what it's meant, not just for me, but so many other people and women of color. I think it'll be an ongoing process. Yeah, physically, you know, it was quite challenging. Luckily, as a young girl, I was a gymnast, so a lot of that stuff is sort of like once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. So, but it was a challenge, you know, to learn how to throw knives and throw them believably. I've never thrown a knife before in my life, you know, and the fighting that I had to do and holding and firing a gun. I've never done any of those kinds of things, so I had to learn all that for this. I try really hard to. I mean, I think it's important. I have a daughter and a husband, and I think it's very important that we have a sense of who we really are and not get caught up in the movies and the characters and the fakeness of what the life, you know, offers up, and we always stay connected to what's real in our life. And you have to work at making that more your reality than not, especially when you live in Los Angeles, where it all lives and breathes, you know.
How hard is it to accomplish that?
It's challenging. It's challenging, but, you know, whatever you set out to accomplish, you can if you take it seriously, and I think we do a pretty good job at it.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice talking to you.
You too.